guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Tori Lynn. Let's blossom today. It's no secret that I am getting ready to go on a vacation, a trip to Tennessee, and we're going to be flying, which is my first time flying since COVID. Actually, my first time flying in quite a while. I haven't flown in a few years, but I wanted to make a video on what I'm going to be packing in my carry-on. I will also be bringing you guys a video of like a pack with me, and I will show you guys everything that I pack in my luggage for our week-long trip. Now, I am an over-prepared packer, so if you're watching this video for like the basics of what you need, then this might be overkill. I'm one of those people that would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And our flight is going to be a red-eye flight. We're flying out from the airport at 11:40 p.m. and we will not be arriving at our destination until I think it's 10:30 a.m. the next day. So we're going to be flying all night long. I think we landed our layover destination at like 5:30 in the morning. So it's like we're going to be on the plane all night long. We're going to be exhausted. So anyways, I just like have everything packed. I have like everything I could possibly need. Like probably overly prepared, but that's just who I am. So without further ado, let me show you guys all I am taking in my carry-on. So for starters, this is my carry-on bag. This bag is from Amazon. It's a nice leather purse tote situation. Now I like this bag, one, because it's huge, two, because it has a ton of different pockets and compartments on the outside and the inside, and three, because it has two different straps. I notice a lot of people use like over the shoulder carrying totes only, which this has, and that's great. But when you're rushing through the airport or just after, standing in line through TSA and whatever, these shoulder straps, if you've got too much stuff on your luggage or whatever, shoulder straps can get tiring, especially if you're like me and you have a lot of stuff in your carry-on. It gets tiring on the shoulder. It starts to hurt. It starts killing your shoulder, your neck, your back, whatever. So the other great thing about this bag is it has a cross-body strap as well, and it's super cute. And like I said, it was from Amazon, so it's nice leather, or might be pleather. I actually do not know. It's nice quality. And it's cute. It's super cute. So yeah, it's got the nice long strap. You can carry either way, right up on the shoulder or across your body for a little more convenience. And it takes a little bit of the load off the one single shoulder. I prefer a cross body bag than just one single side tote. And the other great thing about this bag is it has on the bottom like a wide stance to it. So it does stand up on its own okay if it's not got too much top heavy stuff in it, but it's a pretty tall bag, as you can see. Also on this bag, it's got a back zipper pouch back here, and then it has on the sides zipper pouches here and on the other side as well. So it's got, just on the external portion, 3 pouches. Then you get on the inside, and right away, right on top, you can zip off the top, so you don't have to worry about it tipping over if you have it down at your feet. You don't have to worry about tipping over and spilling out and your stuff rolling around on the ground, so that is nice and easy. It's got multiple pouches on the inside as well. There is a zipper pouch in the back. There's a zipper pouch compartment to divide the front and the back in the center, and then there are a couple little non-zipper pockets. Sorry, not super easy to see, but a couple little non-zipper pockets right up in the front. So lots and lots of compartments with the bag alone. And then let's get into all of the things I have shoved in this bag. I don't use a lot of the extra pockets unless I absolutely need them. Honestly, I will probably keep my phone on one of my own personal body pocket or on the pocket on the back side. But I do use the middle pocket, the one that kind of divides the bag itself into 2 different compartments. I do use that pocket, and in that pocket is where I keep my necessities, the things I need to get to quick and easy, like my wallet, my face mask, and my camera. And also my phone if I want to put my phone away to where I don't need to worry about it. Also, it was where I would put a passport if I was carrying a passport with me, things like that. The things that I need to quick, easy access, know where they are. Because this pouch zips up nice and easy. It's right in the center. It's not super deep, so you don't have to do a ton of digging. But so in this pouch, like I said, I've got my wallet. And I've just got my regular everyday wallet. I do have this other wallet that I'm kind of contemplating swapping over to. I got this one from FabFitFun, but it's literally just a card purse. So it has like 3 little slots right in the front for your cards, and then 1 little pouch in the very back for like money or something. And it has a nice little key ring on it. But I probably will just use my regular wallet, and I just have this cute little Michael Kors wallet. And it has all my cards. It's got my vaccination records in there. It's got my IDs. It's got everything, and my money will be in here. Like, everything goes right in this little wallet. Then, of course, I've got my mask, and I will have several different masks that I'm going to be packing with me just because I don't want to have to wear the same sweaty, yucky mask throughout every day of the trip. I will have probably 3 or 4 masks that I will throw in here. So I'll probably have 1 in here in my carry-on, and then the rest of them I will throw in my actual luggage. But so I've got my mask, and this is actually one my mother-in-law made me. This is some fabric I picked out, just some pretty kind of neutrally marbled fabric. And then I have my camera will go in this as well. And then, like I said, I will throw my phone in there if needed. So then in the front portion of the bag is where I've got my entertainment, like my iPad that I will have fully charged. It's where I will do any editing if I need to. And then I've got a bunch of movies and TV shows downloaded that I can watch throughout the plane ride if I'm not sleeping, because I highly doubt I'm going to be able to sleep. I'm not one of those people that can just sleep anywhere, let alone sleep sitting up. I like to be laying down, super comfortable. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep. So my plan is to sleep in super late the day we fly out, and then, you know, get up and be able to stay up all night long, which I'm a late night person anyways. I'm a night owl, but I usually don't stay up 24 hours or more. I do like to get some sleep. So anyways, yes, I'm going to take my iPad. It will be fully charged. But in case I do want to sleep, I picked up some travel blankets. I got these from Marshall's, I believe. They're just some jersey knit travel blankets. They come in their own little zipper pouch. And I probably will never be able to get it back into this bag as neatly as it came. I have actually never taken it out of the pouch, but it came in its nice little pouch. It has a little hook there. And also, the other nice thing about this is it did come with this little strap on the back of the bag that you could stick over the handle of your luggage if you were just going to carry it by itself. But I figured I'll just stick it in my carry-on because my luggage is going to get checked and I'm not going to be carrying it around with me. But yeah, it's a little packable travel blanket. I got one for me, my husband, and my mom. My dad said he didn't want one. I was like, good, because they only had 3 on the shelf. I think these were like $9.99 at Marshall's. So go check your local TJ Maxx or Marshall's and see if they have any there. They had them back in the luggage section. They had like a shelf of traveling essentials. This is really quite soft and comfortable, a lot like a really nice t-shirt. Really am glad I found these because I like to snuggle up in a blanket. I like to be comfy and cozy. And the last time I flew somewhere, I was so cold the entire time. And so I'm like, you know, I'd rather have this, and even if I don't use it as a blanket, I could always use it as a pillow, or just, you know, maybe something to sit on if my butt gets tired. Like, lots of ways we could use that. I do have, actually, in the very back pouch, a deck of cards. My husband and I like to play rummy, so I thought we could have some cards to keep us entertained, and we could play rummy because we could literally watch a movie or a TV show and play rummy for hours on end. So I got a deck of cards to play rummy to keep us entertained. You could also play rummy while you're waiting in the airport. Like, there are so many different times that a deck of cards could come in handy. Actually, one time we flew to Florida and our flight back got delayed like 5 hours or something, and so we literally sat in the airport on the ground and played cards for what felt like forever. So a deck of cards is always nice. Even if you're by yourself, you can play solitaire and just keep yourself entertained. And it's something you can do while watching shows. So then I have in the other side of the bag, in the back pouch, I have 3 individual baggies because I like to have things kind of compartmentalized and separated. So in the first bag, this one says #flawless. This is kind of like my beauty bag, if you will. So in this bag, I've got a little travel-sized perfume. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Spray. This body spray smells so good. I love the smell. This is the same as the Brazilian Bum Bum. And then I'm not going to be wearing makeup on the flight. I decided that I would rather just not deal with that. If we're going to be flying all night long, I do not want to end up looking like a raccoon or just wearing a mask and just, I don't know, I just don't want to feel yucky. And so I just probably am just going to be wearing moisturizers and probably some Supergoop Glow Screen because I love how this makes my skin look so glowy and healthy. And of course you can always use sunscreen even though we'll be on a plane and it'll be nighttime. We'll be getting off the plane during the day in a southern state, so it'll be sunny there. But I just like how my skin looks with this on, so I figured I'll probably need to retouch by the time we're getting off the plane. So when we're getting close to landing, I can throw a little bit of this on my skin and refresh. So I've got just a tiny travel sized, I think this is 3.4 ounces. So a little teeny tiny Supergoop Glow Screen. And then a hand lotion because my hands always get super dry, especially with all the hand sanitizing we do nowadays. I just always like to have a hand cream or lotion with me at all times. I have one in my car. I've got one in my purse. I'm going to have one in my carry-on. So this is one I'm going to be taking for our trip, and I will just have it in my carry-on, so it'll be with me at all times. So this one is from the brand Sponginelli, I believe. I could be saying that wrong. Sorry, I'm terrible with brand names. But I got this actually in a FabFitFun a while back, and it's the scent Coconut Verbena. Smells delicious, and I love that it's in a nice squeezy tube. It's bright colored, so it's easy to see. You whip it out, put a little bit on, and this stuff is really, it's a hand cream, so a little goes a long way. It's super thick, and it smells delicious. So I got a really, really nice hand cream. And then, as I was saying, a hand sanitizer. You can never have too much hand sanitizer. So this is just one from Bath & Body Works. This is a Champagne Sparkle. Actually pulled this out. I don't actually even know how old this one is. I pulled it out of the catch-all drawer in the kitchen because I have hand sanitizers in my car and my purse, and I didn't want to take those out ahead of time. But I found this one in the kitchen. So yeah, just a nice little Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer. And then the last thing I have in here is a lip product. I am obsessed with this lip product. This is the Lineage Lip Glowy Balm in the scent Berry. So I love the Lineage sleeping lip mask, and I have one that I will stick in my makeup bag. Just love how like glossy and glowy and pretty. I actually have it on my lips right now. I just love how nice it makes the lips look and feel. And I'm not going to be wanting to wear lipstick or anything like that. Or I'm also going to be packing on our trip my Fenty Gloss Balm. And I love that as well, but I don't want to be sticky. I just want my lips to be hydrated because I'm probably going to be wearing a mask most of the time on the plane. So having this will be really, really nice. Just throw a little bit of something hydrating and glossy and pretty and nice on. And so I'm going to throw that in there as well. If I was going to be taking a shorter flight, I might throw a little bit of, say, mascara or a little bit of foundation, or maybe just some pressed powder, do a little bit of touching up, but because I'm not going to be wearing makeup, I'm going to skip any of that kind of stuff. Then I've got this travel bag. This one has got all of my electronic stuff in it. So it has 2 charging packs, one for me and one for my husband. I also have my headphones in here. This is where I will put all of my chargers for my camera, for my phone, for the iPad. All of my chargers will go in here. The charging cords for the power packs will also go in here. This is basically where everything electronic, aside from my camera and my phone, will go in my iPad, because that ain't gonna fit in here, will go in this bag. This bag has a ton of little pouches and things. So it's got some mesh pouches here on the side. It's got 2 mesh pouches. Then on the other side, it's got this little like elastic strap that's sewn down in a couple different places. And then it has a zipper pouch back here, which is where I have put the charging cords and stuff. And then of course there's still lots of space in the center for you to put other things in. Like this bag is super handy, and it's actually kind of insulated. It's got maybe some like foam or something in there, so you don't have to worry about it getting dropped and damaging any of your electronics that might be in there. Would also be a great place to put extra camera cards or things like that, or your camera would fit in here as well. I obviously am going to be using my camera for vlogging, so I'm going to need to use it a lot more, have a much quicker access to it. An iPod would be great to put in here. Any electronics would be super, super good to put in here. I really, really like this bag. This bag came with a whole set of packing cubes and like accessory bags for like, I want to say just over $20 from Amazon, and I will link them down below if they're still available. They're super nice quality. You got a ton of different, I think 9 different bags and cubes for a really, really great deal. So like I said, I will link those down below. And then the last bag here, this one also came in that same set, just a nice little accessory bag. And it says, "Wish you have a colorful life." And in here, this is kind of like my first aid, anything I could possibly need kind of bag. So I've got a sleeping eye mask in case I do want to sleep and I just want to block out the light. I could put my headphones in, curl up in my blanket, and just try to go to sleep. I've got Kleenex because you never know when you're going to need to blow your nose, use a tissue, who knows what. Maybe you spilled something, you need some extra napkins. I don't know. A pack of Kleenex can always come in handy, even beyond the plane. We could definitely use them on our trip in general. I got some feminine products because you never know when that's going to pop up and surprise you. I've got an extra hair tie. Of course, my medication, and along with my medication, I will also have ibuprofen, and I also have antacids in here, and actually that's it, just ibuprofen and antacids in there. Then I do also have a few Tums chewables in here. Oops, Jesus, I keep throwing things today. A few Tums chewables because I know both my husband, my mom, and I all have like heartburn and stuff occasionally. My husband and my mom more than I do, but heartburn and that kind of stuff can arise at any moment. You want to be prepared. And then Band-Aids. You never know. We're going to be doing a lot of walking and running through the airport. You might hurt yourself. I don't know. I just figured Band-Aids would be a good thing. Also bought some screen cleaners. You're going to be touching a lot of stuff, and with COVID going on right now, it's good to keep your things clean. So I got some screen cleaners or electronic cleaners. Also, these are great for cleaning your glasses. So I can use these on your phone, your glasses, your camera, electronics, anything. And then lastly in here is gum. Never know when you're going to want or need gum, especially with masks nowadays. You know when you've got bad breath, and gum is a lifesaver. So I just picked up some Trident gum. I picked up whatever was on sale when I was at the grocery store last that wasn't in a big container. So I like the Mentos gum, and I also really like the Ice Cube gum, but those are in big bulky containers, so I wanted to pick up something in a nice slim package. The only thing I didn't get packed in here that I probably will throw in here is some sunglasses. I just have a pair of like cat eye framed sunglasses. I think they're from Key, but now I can't remember. But anyways, they're down in my car and I'll have to throw them in this bag before we go. But other than that, that's everything I'm probably going to throw in my carry-on. It's quite a bit of stuff, honestly, but it's everything I feel like I'm probably going to need. You know, you could, if you were going to be flying for a really long time, you could throw some deodorant in there. If you wear contacts like I do, you could throw in your glasses. Honestly, I'm not too worried about my contacts, so I'm just going to throw my glasses in my carry-on. Or even some contact solution, like a little bottle of contact solution would be good. But yeah, I got quite a bit of stuff in here. Like I said, I like to be over-prepared, so don't feel like this is a things you need to have and necessities. I just like to have everything covered. I like to have all my bases covered. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. My husband was like, you know, we could get some of the stuff when we're there. And I was like, yeah, but what if we need it on the plane? Or, I don't know, what if we need it and we just don't have it and we'd have to run to the store then? Like, I'd rather have it. I'd rather have it with me. I'd rather feel prepared. I'm just one of those people. So anyways, if you guys liked this video, if you thought it was helpful, then give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.